What is up, YouTube? Regards, my name again. You know what I'm saying, is back with a discussion video for Naruto Storm 4, and today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of the new counter/parry system that's in Storm 4, since they changed it up from the counter system from Naruto Storm Revolution. Where pretty much just give you the good points about the new counter and the bad as well as give you an opinion of how I think it will work and how I think it should be, which I will do that at the end of the video after I get through all the good and bad. Alright, starting off, I have a lot more cons. Well, I wouldn't say a lot more, I have more cons than I do pros. So, I mean, that doesn't mean I necessarily hate the new counter or parry system. It's just that I can't really think of what's good about it / what's bad about it, stuff like that. So, anyway, starting off with the pros. So, as you guys know, the counter/parry gets pushed back after you initiate it. So if that's the case, there's no guard break ultimate jutsu, no grab it, any of that. Once you counter them or parry them, they get knocked back. You're not free to rate them, not anytime you please, until they get back up. So that, and also gives you a chance to regain your composure, you know, being all hyped and stuff. I know you guys had a lot of these moments when you playing Naruto or whatever. You're fighting, you're just so hyped, you're just so aggressive, and they counter you. That really screw you over in Revolution, because if you get countered in that game, you'll get ultimate jutsu, comboed, you'll get destroyed. But in this game, it gives you time to, you know, think, not be as hype, you know, try to like think of your next move. If you know how the person plays and they plays maybe trash or horribly or spammer, you know, gives you time to think, you know, rather than being guard broken and then once you get out of being dazed, you sub again, and then you get right back into the same combo, stuff like that. It just gives you more time to think, you know, more preparation, you know. But going to my cons with the guard break / counter, or not guard break, the counter / parry, it does slow the game down. However, every time you counter someone, that literally slows the game down, not being as fast. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but it's always good for this type of game to be fast paced anyway, because of the visuals and the visuals of the attack and how the game is played in general and how fast it is. So slowing the game down is not the best option, but that's pretty much what this new counter / parry does. Alright, now another bad thing about it, it stops dashes. When they first showed us the little counter parry thing, I didn't think it would stop dashes. I assumed that it only stops like punches or melee attacks, but I saw it in a more recent video and actually stopped dashes. That's not good at all. If you want to have a counter, that doesn't even make sense. How do you counter a dash? That's just dumb. It's not even, you can't even call it a counter anymore, or you can't even call it a parry. How do you parry a dash? I mean, it sounds weird, but I don't know. And another bad thing about it, just like the previous counter attack, is if you pulled your supports out and you get guard broken, sometimes or most of the time they will get guard broken as well, and they will be dazed along with you, and you can't pull out supports while you are guard broken. I don't know how this will act if you can pull out supports while you're guard broken, but the most recent gameplays I've seen, you pull out supports, they get knocked back along with you after the counter attack. So that's another bad thing. I'm hoping that was just that one incident where he put out supports right before he's guard broken, and they can push back along with them, and not just they will get guard broken as well when you pull them out, or you can't pull them out when you already got countered. You know, when you slide on the ground, you can't pull them out. That would definitely be another bad thing. Alright, now pretty much how I think it should work is, I wouldn't even say counter attack. I wouldn't even say parry. I would say more of a counter attack. I don't know if you guys know, but I'll put up a gameplay of Budokai 3, kind of an idea how I want it to be. You know how when you dodge in Budokai 3, to be honest, a lot of people didn't know about this, but all the Budokai 3 pros, including myself, know about this. You can tap X. If you time it correctly, you will slowly sway around their attack, and it will use ki. So I'm thinking they should have something like that, but different. Not able to keep doing it, but if you time it right, you'll be able to sway that first hit, and you'll be able to start attacking again. As in, when they punch, use the counter attack, it goes in slow motion, and then you start attacking. That's how I think it should work. I think that would be perfect. Or if you can like continuously sway, that'd be an amazing idea as well. Like, I will show you up here as well what I'm talking about. Like, continuously pressing like the R1 but the block button, and you time it right, and it consumes chakra, and you swaying all the hits. I thought I said swear, but yeah, I think that'll work perfectly as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Give me thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, comment box below if you agree with the idea of how, if you like the new counter or parry. We haven't seen everything of it, or if you like my new idea for a counter attack as far as swaying away from the hits, allow you a chance to get priority again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay sexy, stay beautiful, most of all, stay Ninja Fresh.
Stupid.